I just have to ask you about this official email that was leaked yesterday. Is this part of an orchestrated anti-Boris campaign, or is it genuinely an example of the Prime Minister misleading people?
Well, it's difficult to tell. I don't think it's part of a concerted campaign as in this investigation into what happened in the final days around the fall of Kabul in the summer of last year began way beyond these allegations around parties in Downing Street. This relates to Penfarthing and his evacuation of 150 dogs and cats from Kabul, and precisely what the role of the Prime Minister was in allowing, authorising or lobbying for that to happen. Now, he's always denied that he intervenes at all, calling it utter nonsense. The Defence Secretary has said the Prime Minister wasn't involved, and Penfarthing says he wasn't either. But we did get a leak of an email from the Foreign Affairs Committee that's been looking into all of this from an official inside the Foreign Office who seemed to suggest last August in an email that the Prime Minister did intervene for this evacuation, and that does raise questions about whether the Prime Minister has been entirely truthful in all of that. Downing Street, as I say, insisting he did not. I think there'll be further questions on this throughout the day.
OK, Darren, thank you.
Thank you. When you say Downing Street, do you mean civil servants in Downing Street, or do you mean sort of, parliamentary secretaries and things like that? In other words, how authoritative and how truthful and how non-partisan can we take a statement that Downing Street says?
So when I say Downing Street, I'm talking essentially about the Prime Minister's spokesperson, so the person who deals with us, journalists every day, but is given permission to speak on behalf of the Prime Minister. So when I say Downing Street, what I effectively mean is the Prime Minister via his spokesperson. So who is... There's two of them, actually. One is a civil servant who works for the government and is there irrespective of who the Prime Minister is. And the other one is more political, is a political appointee on behalf of the Prime Minister. So when I say it, essentially what I'm trying to say, it's the Prime Minister says this through his official channels.
Yeah. No, it's just very interesting. I just wanted to clear that up with people so you could take it with a pinch of salt, is what I'm trying to say. Small pinch, anyway. Thank you very much, Darren. Appreciate that.